All right, sorry about that time waste and all. Yeah, I sent it to your phone, Minnie. Is that cool? I sent it to the email. I might have messed up, but I sent it to your phone by text. I am not trolling you. Nope. I want you to come up and interview here. Let's see. I wanted to meet you backstage, but I better just reframe here. It's okay. So welcome to SeXX that are in. Nice to see you. Do me a big favor. Minnie Manson has a new show up, just dropped on the YouTube, and it is, yes, sir. Thank you. Try it. And it is Minnie Manson's Dungeon number 6. So there's another 5 you got to catch up with, but you got to get in that channel now, okay? So you can see that brand new one, all right? There's a lot to be heard there. There's a lot more to be seen and heard beyond and the rest of the channel. So I know a lot of my friends have been coming in because Minnie has started going on the lives and they love it, okay? So all you guys, thank you for your support. Keep coming in on those lives. We love those lives because they speak so much to us, all right? Thank you, Minnie. Thank you. I'm waiting on you. That's right. There's a link in the description to Minnie Manson's Dungeon number 6. So we got 5 more to catch up on, but please go watch that video. Subscribe to Minnie, obviously. The link is in my description, and I'll give you a channel link and all that in a minute, okay? Thank you. Now there's 21. Thank you very much. Click like over here, okay? I want to have Minnie come up as a guest. So let me give you the contacts here. Like, if you know YouTube, everybody is youtube.com/@ and then it's Minnie Manson Star, no spaces. And that's where you'll find Minnie. And Minnie has started live streaming. My friends and I are enjoying it so much. I know some of you are in here. Please click like, okay? So yeah, and I'm not a troll, man. This is an interview, you know? Face to face, side to side. I wanted to talk to you backstage, maybe make you more comfortable. I understand that you want to get paid to do shows, and you need to get paid to do shows. $50, yeah. So the best I can do, being that I don't have money yet, but hey, man, it's my birthday. Maybe money's coming, right? Well, my birthday is after midnight. It's coming, April 12th. April 12th, and I'm Eastern. All right, but I'll be here streaming for that too. But Minnie, I believe $50 a show is probably worth it. I don't have any cash. I want to send you this nice book. It's probably a $34 or more book. Now, it is a library copy, but that's because I checked it out. And then I had to move in haste, as we have to move in haste very often. And I will add you in 1 second. So it's a really nice, sexy book. Yeah, rock and roll all the way. I will send this in the mail because, like I said, maybe this is only a $34 token. Plus, you know, I can media mail it, which is okay because it's very heavy. But yeah, man, you know, you should be paying $50 for every show, every appearance. Absolutely, okay. Like I'm gonna bring you on right now, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, okay? Um, a lot of us saw your live and know that you damaged your hand, and we know you're going through, and we'll talk about that too. But let's keep it cool, no flame, eh? No flame, my brother. Hold on, I'm bringing you up now. See you. Minnie, Minnie, looking good, looking beautiful. How you doing? Do I sound good? Nobody told me yet.
Yeah, you sound okay.
Okay, so do you. So do you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I can move my mic around a little, but I also like to mute when I ask questions. So I'll mute myself when, like, for example, I know a lot of your fans out there don't really know. Oh my gosh, I see that tilt. I do. But for example, like I say, just so you know, format wise, if you were singing a song or something, I would mute myself and go away like that.
No, I can't hear you at
Yet
all.
otherwise, if I have a
Hello?
question,
I
yes,
don't
sir.
hear you.
You don't hear me?
I don't hear you. Hello?
Hello. Test, test. Do you hear me?
Now I do. You went away from
Okay,
me.
that's because I muted myself.
Oh,
Minnie, I just wanted to explain format wise because we didn't have much time. If I
yeah.
ask a question, I'll ask something like this. Like, a lot of your fans, they're not aware that you're not really that big into Queen or Joy Division, for example. But I do know you like to, listen to New Order. So then I'll mute myself for the answer. So what do you think about that? I mean, how come your fans don't know?
I don't know. They just don't. First of all, I broke my hand and I'm going to be crippled the rest of my life because I can't get my insurance to cover me to get a hand surgeon. I punched the wall on April 1st because some lady was pushing me on the bus. She shoved me and then she stomped on my foot. And I punched a sign because I was mad.
Yes,
I was
that's
afraid
true. A
if I
lot of
hit
us
her, I
did.
would get in trouble. So I hit a glass wall thing and I
Yeah,
broke
instead of
my
hitting
hand
the
real
woman,
bad.
I
I put it
understand.
through and the finger spin like a 45-degree angle towards my other finger. And my
I
insurance
totally
is so
respect and
shitty
understand.
because I'm on government assistance. I get my insurance through that, and it's shit. If you're poor, believe me, people don't give a fuck about you. And I haven't been
I do.
feeling good
I
about
do.
myself. I can't even put my makeup on anymore. I was lucky to get this shirt on, but I can't wear makeup anymore until it heals somewhat, so at least so the pain goes away. And I don't have to wear this, but my hand will never be the same. They told me yesterday that I would never be able to use my hand again. I don't know if they was fucking with me. I don't know.
I completely understand. Look, I'm in that situation too, not only poor, but dealing with the government. Um, from what I understand, you don't get in your area the best service. We have, you might
Well,
be
I'm poor
surprised, but
because I have a shit personality. That's why I'm poor. So there you go.
no, 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 no. You wouldn't
You
have
tell
this
me
many
why I'm
fans.
poor then. Well, I have a college degree and beyond college, 4 year.
It's
I'm
not about
brilliant
personality.
entertainer,
It's
and yet I
about,
have to live on fucking peanuts. You tell me.
I believe it's not about that. It's about fits, right? Like you fit very well in your performances here
Yeah.
because you stand out on that tiny, tiny screen. We still know that you're getting us. You're getting to the heart.
Really?
You're pulling our strings.
All right.
Okay. So that's
You're
good fit. Now, maybe the rest of the world, it's not easy to navigate because you're heavy. You got a big personality. You got a lot of emotion. So maybe that's what's a difficulty. Number one. Number
you mean
two,
my
I think
weight?
you'd be surprised.
Because I'm heavy, because my weight is so high, that's why I'm
No,
poor?
no, 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 no.
Well, I'll
Personality,
lose weight
personality.
if that'll fix the problem I'm going through financially. I will go on a fucking starvation diet.
No, no.
That's what it
Please, no,
takes.
no, no. No, no, no. Nobody cares how fat I get. They really don't. They still
No,
love me
me I'm
because
talking
just,
about.
oh yeah, but it isn't about that. No, there
Yeah,
you've got so many fans that follow you for a
yeah,
reason because your show is
yeah,
thoughtful, it's genuine, it's charming. People these days they
yeah.
don't really want to give the respect for people of a certain age to show out.
I
But
know I've been
if you have it
threatened.
in your soul, do it. There's real people out here who love you.
I've
And
been
this is
told
where
that
I mute.
I've had people tell me that because I'm over 50, that they would murder. They actually said they would murder me if I tried to become famous. People hate old people so much. They said that I deserve nothing more than to get cancer, diabetes, to die. They've
I want you to understand that's why I need you on because the rest of the world needs to hear those things. They
Because
don't
I'm
know.
old, I'm worthless. I'm fucking absolutely worthless. There's no more opportunities when you're 50, not in America.
But see, this is a troll sensibility, right? What they do is come up to you and say the worst thing they can. So
Well,
I
what
know a
really?
beautiful woman who she's a YouTuber, and the first thing they do is come up and they don't even have couth to say things properly. They come up and they say, "I know you're a tranny," just because she's beautiful. See, they start
When
with
your
their little
fans find out
canned
I'm
answers.
transgender, they're gonna dump me. We might as well just get all the
Listen,
negativity off the bat. I am transgender.
right on, right on. And you know what? I'm going to tell you this. You might be surprised, but one of my children, one of the G boys, is committedly trans. Okay. Let's say the way I say it is I don't say bad words like tranny. That's what I'm saying. I was using troll bullshit. I
Alright,
say we have a child who was born male presenting female.
alright.
Then we have a son of mine who is, I'm this plus queer. And then we have myself. I consider myself queer in more of the traditional derivation of the word, as in peculiar.
Yeah, I wish there was more queers and less straight people, honestly. I get
Right,
bullied
right,
by
right.
straight
Well,
people all the time.
even though I'm bringing
Mm,
children up, they're open minds. Okay, so like
mm.
I have the son like that. We have the trans like that. We have ourselves just openness. We don't
Well,
judge people on these things.
Why aren't more
I
people
understand.
open-minded then?
Well, I can't
99% of the
control other people.
population's against us, you know?
I can't control those people.
The
I have
only
my
place I
family
could
and I raise
thrive
them
is in
right.
Hollywood. If I went to
I raise
Hollywood,
my family right.
California. So you're talking about your
Yeah,
real
California's too
children?
expensive.
Well,
But,
I
I do understand you're not getting great medical care because they're not treating you
no,
right where you're at in a
but
trans person situation.
I need a surgeon, and they won't even treat my hand because of the insurance I have. I'm fucked.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you do get, you do get stomped on for being poor. Hey, look, that's part of why we're here. Let's put this right
Yeah.
out there.
I don't wanna spend
This
the
is
whole
your Cash App, right?
show. I don't wanna be like, "Woe is me," yeah. Mini Manson talent. What is that Mini Manson star? What is that? That's not
That's
my
your
Cash App.
YouTube.
My Cash App is Mini Manson talent. Oh, Mini Manson
Hashtag
star is my YouTube. Oh, yeah, okay.
YouTube button,
I see.
youtube.com/at Mini Manson Star.
You got nice
See,
handwriting.
I do my stuff
Mm,
like old style, DIY, black and white.
I like that. I like old
You know what?
style.
People don't miss this. They don't
Yep.
miss it.
That's right.
Everybody go to Minnie's channel. You saw that. We were trying to talk about Cash App. You know why we're talking
YouTube.
about Cash App, people?
Mhm.
You need to go to Minnie's and get me the fan package.
Yeah, get him the fan
For
package. It's
me,
$50
you
for the entire thing, and there's a lot.
$50 including shipping, right?
Yes.
So
You live in
anybody who really
America,
wants
so
to give me an
yes.
early birthday present, just go to Minnie, drop that $50 in my name, and get it to my house. You see?
You
I
gotta give
want
me
to
the
help
address too, so yeah, I guess he'll give me the address, but yeah, when
that. You got contact with me. Don't worry
you
about
send the
that.
money, make sure you say what it's for so I don't get confused. You know,
Just say
printed,
Joe G.
for
Joe
Joe
G.
G super fan kit. I have
I love
PayPal
it.
also, and that's also Mini Manson talent, but I
There you
prefer
go.
Cash
There
App
you
because
go.
PayPal takes too much money out of it. They take like $3 out for every 50 I get.
Oh
So
boy. I have a lifetime ban from PayPal.
why?
There's a list of so many countries you're not allowed to trade with. I don't read terms of service. Fuck you. I don't care.
So
But
what,
I
they
didn't
banned you for
know.
dealing with China or something?
Bratislava, maybe. I don't know. But it was a
Right.
funny country for sure.
Well, I don't
I love
understand
you,
that.
Minnie. I love you.
I love you too, but I feel good other than this, but I lost my voice. I was smoking, like, all these joints the other night, like 5 of them, and an hour later,
A
I
lot of
couldn't
us watched you. A lot of
I
my
know.
people watched you.
I need your advice about something. All of a sudden, I couldn't speak, and I'm still I'm struggling even to talk. I kept talking on the phone, and I had to whisper, and people were hanging up on me all day. I was on the phone for 7 hours today. Does marijuana affect your vocal cords?
Do you know what kind it was? Is it smoke shop stuff? Because you don't want that stuff. We get
I
our stuff from a farmer.
Yeah, it was that smoke shop crap that I bought at the dispensary.
If if it comes in a box or a bag with labels and names on it,
Yep. Is my voice gonna be gone permanently, or will it go away if I don't smoke anymore?
do gargle with salt water and then
W
tea with honey behind.
Will my
And
voice
you're
come
a
back
vocalist.
eventually?
You can't talk for a couple days too. Gargle with salt water to get the swelling down, and then the tea with honey over a few days, but be quiet. And I'm going to tell you this right now, just for being from that business, from music. If you're a vocalist, you probably shouldn't have any dairy ever. I
Really?
know it's a real sacrifice, but I'm just saying, I'm a bass player. I don't give a fuck. But a vocalist, they have to abide.
I
Okay.
didn't
And I'll
know
pause
that.
myself. All right, mute.
I didn't know that. Well, I won't be buying any more cheese then. But fuck, I ain't
I
giving
don't
up
think I could live
pizza.
without cheese. I'll just sing badly, but I'll sing badly. But your voice is more of a precious thing that we need to protect.
I know.
Oh, wow. A Manson spinner, huh? Oh, Manson Bowie. And
And
who
me.
is that?
That's
Oh,
me.
that's you. Oh, wow. How'd you get that done?
Somebody made
You
that for
made it.
me. I didn't,
Look,
someone
can
made
I
it
speak?
for
Can I
me.
speak about that? By the
Yes.
way, people, everybody in, listen.
Oh.
Minnie makes that merch. It's handmade. So when you get
Not this
something there, it's
I didn't
literally a
make
one of
this.
one.
Stop, I didn't
Oh,
make
I
this,
understand. I
okay.
understand.
The other merch,
I
yes, I
understand.
make. Yeah,
So,
I don't have any more magnets, actually, so go to Walgreens and make more. I have some
okay.
sitting
Well,
in there I haven't been able to make because my depression has gotten so bad.
I apologize. I empathize with you. I'm sorry. And a
You
lot of
didn't
people right
you
now
didn't cause
are
it,
having
don't
seasonal
worry.
depression that's heavy, heavy.
I gotta show you
Not
something
big
there.
people, but heavy.
Look.
Oh, it's beautiful. How festive. That's what I'm saying. See, you can get attention on a tiny little screen with something like that, you know? Good on you. You know your show.
Yeah. Just a little reserved today is all.
No, I understand you've been through a
Mhm.
lot. And like I said, when people, you're probably in the wrong area, but it's not so easy to say move. You know, you need support, right? That's why I'm here. I mean, people,
I
please, I
need
know
all
you're just checking
kinds.
in, a lot of you. Support Minnie and support me. Buy me a mini fan pack. I want
Oh,
$50.
shit.
Just
I couldn't get
put my name in there somewhere.
Yes, I would be glad to send you one. You'll love it. I got the white one too.
That's very nice. That's very nice. So you and David Bowie and Marilyn Manson,
Yeah.
the mechanical animal.
Yeah, I can't spin it the way yes I can if I hold it on the edge. Isn't that
Now,
freaking
see,
cool?
I think when I spoke with you earlier, very clearly, I said, "Hey, you lose a hand, you lose the whole arm." So it's very difficult to do anything. People
Yeah,
don't understand. You can't put a belt on. You can't tie a
I
shoe. You
can't.
can't put a button on.
You guys, let me tell you, I can't button my shirts anymore. I can't put a belt on. I can't even get my shoes on. I can't do my laundry. I can't make my bed. I can't cook anymore, and I have no one. I can't get a home care worker to help me
Let's
because
address that. Hold on. Let me put the pause on that because
Mhm.
I wanted to meet backstage to explain all the intricacies. I have to always address chat as well. So Squirmy's down there. So what's up, Squirmy? He said, "Happy birthday! Thank you for the wishes."
You
And
told me
he's
not to
got to
look at the
go.
chat.
No, don't look at the chat. I got it.
Yeah,
But I'm just saying, I'll do that. I'll manage that
okay.
because there's going to be a bunch of people coming after me at some point here too. Once they find out what's up, there's about 47 pigeons that are coming for me, 100 for you.
Mhm.
But thank God, when you check tomorrow and you look at the numbers,
Oh,
there'll be 700 eyes on this.
Senate Squirmy Wormy, he's a good guy. I know he's been
He
wanting me
is.
to go
Oh,
on the show
don't
too,
look in
but
that chat. Don't look in that chat.
I know. I
I
can't
got.
help
Oh
it.
shit! You reminded me.
I don't know how to put the screen and not look at it. That's a problem. It's
Okay, well then
forced
just
in my
don't.
face. I have no choice unless you could
Okay,
tell
well
me
then
how to
just
make the
don't flame
screen
out.
bigger.
Look at it
Yeah.
all you want, but don't flame out. I'm going to use this. That's why I picked up my
Mhm.
stylus. I was going to meet you backstage, but for all the people who need to be booted or banned or paused, that's what my
Mm,
stylus is for, so I don't make mistakes. Now, this,
and Senate has it covered too. He's got a wrench. I'll come on your show again when I start feeling better, but the depression's so bad lately. I've been avoiding everybody.
so
I've
like
been
my
in
low
very
tech
bad
black
shape.
and white paper shit, right? So this piece right here, right?
Yeah.
Instead of accidentally knocking you out like I did and stuff, this is how I
Mm,
do it now. I will, like I say, hey, you going to sing us a song? You say, yeah. I say, cool. And I go mute and hang.
okay. Yeah.
No, no, no. What I mean is, if you wanted to, then the stage would be yours by me putting those moves
Yeah.
in. Okay,
Well, my
just so we're
television's
understanding the
been messing
format.
up. I can't sing a song because my television's been messing up lately, and that's where I was playing
Okay,
my music from.
I
Uh,
wanted to ask you about that. What is
mhm.
the system that you use over there to get all the songs to come through? I mean, I know it's an investment that you have, and it really leads to the quality of your content. What
Well,
is that?
when I'm on live shows, I just use my television. It's from Xfinity, and you get like this little flex box if you want to stream Netflix and other things, but I can't afford that. But I am allowed to, for free, use Tubi and YouTube and
Yeah,
Pluto. I think
yeah,
there's another
and
free one in
Tubi's
there.
okay. How about
Tubi's
Free V?
cool.
I really like Free V. I'll just big them up, even though they're not giving me any money. Free V is good.
I've never heard of that.
Maybe it's on there. They do
I
original
look.
content. It's pretty good.
As long as it's free, yeah, I don't have to sign up for shit. So yeah.
I never want to make an account again. I do it if it gets me paid or if it's for
Mhm.
school, but I would never like to make a new password or account again. Fuck all
I don't
that. I'm done, man. I'm
Me
primitive as fuck.
too.
Let's go paper.
I'm over 50. I don't give a shit about new, I don't Facebook, fuck that. I don't care about signing up for anything new when it comes
Well,
to social media. I have Instagram, X, TikTok, which is about to disappear, and I have YouTube. So I got like, and Discord. Discord is a fucking nightmare, but I use it to store a lot of things in. So I got Nitro just for the specific purpose of being able to put my videos in there if they're under 4.5 minutes. I can put them in there, and that way, if I lost my channel and my cloud, say the whole fucking world fell, I'd still have that. So
Well, okay. Okay, well, that brings up a good point because I'm not on those other ones like Instagram and stuff. So if
yeah.
you do want to let them know how to contact you, please do. Because a lot of these younger people use it. I'm going to be 46 at midnight, half hour from now, Eastern, you know? And so I totally understand. I hate making new accounts. So let me give you the stage so that you can give your Instagrams and those things that I have no access to. I have no interest or access to. You know what I mean? TikTok, all that.
All right, I'm going to tell you, I have Instagram. That's Mini_Manson_talent. Okay, with my X, you look up Andrew Paul Roach. Type it all together as one word. TikTok is Mini Manson Talent. All together the words, but no underscores.
So
And of
you
course,
can
my
be found
YouTube
at
is
Mini
Mini
Manson
Manson
Talent.
Star. Yes. Yeah,
And
here's my hair.
I
I
also
didn't
want
put
to.
product in my hair, so it's not fluffy like I like it to be.
I know it looks like you washed it so hard. Yeah, it's like when I say heavy or
Um,
hard, I don't even mean the things people think. You understand?
oh
So, but
yeah,
yeah, it's like
that's heavy, Doc.
you
What,
washed it and
was something
fluffed it
wrong with
out.
the hair?
There's nothing wrong. Okay.
I know.
Now,
From Back
yeah,
to
I
the
mean,
Future.
right on, right on.
Remember on
Oh,
Back to the
thank you very
Future
much.
when they went back in time and Doc was like there and Michael J. Fox, he's like, "That's heavy, Doc," and he's like, "In 1955, you didn't know that was slang. What
Right.
was it?
He's
Something
like,
wrong with the
has
air or
the
something?"
no? Yeah, I think he said, has there been? He said, has there been a shift in the magnetic poles or something
That's
like that? Yeah,
exactly,
yeah.
yeah, that's
In the
true.
future,
There's something wrong with the magnetic
curious. You
forces
keep
or
saying the
something.
word heavy. Curious. You keep saying the word heavy.
That's
Doc
heavy,
Brown is
Doc.
a real. He's a pimp.
I like that movie.
Oh yeah, I do too. I do
Uh,
too. Thank you so much. Thank you for being gracious and hanging in. Like I said, man, everything's good. And
it
oh
is.
yeah, what you got?
It's a lizard.
So I think one of the things that I've noticed you espousing around, and I think it's important, is there's sort of this sort of hipster mentality that's been around for a while that it's not cool to be a fan. Okay. Oh, that's the Buddha, like me. Yeah. Yeah. Respect for
Okay.
that.
But you were saying something.
Well, I was just saying, like, I think it's unrealistic and ridiculous, and maybe it's younger generation being lost, but you're a big fan of Kiss, is that correct?
Yes, yeah.
And so I don't see anything wrong with that. Let's all be fans of what we like. How did you discover Kiss? And this is where I'll go like this.
I've always heard about Kiss since I was a little kid.
Yeah, but in my understanding, your household, they didn't
Um,
really let you have the
you,
freedom to listen.
I don't know if you noticed, but you just blocked yourself from being visible on the camera. There's something gray there. All right. You don't have to
I
do
did it
that.
on purpose. I
Oh,
did it
you
on
don't have
purpose.
to.
Like,
Okay.
I know, but if I main stage you, I might lose you. I don't want to
Yeah,
do
don't
that.
do that.
I'm creating a new way.
Oh, I see what you did. Oh, you
I'm
did that on
creating a new,
purpose.
because I can see the view count. I can see the chat. I just right
Oh,
here,
okay. I
like
love
this,
Kiss
like this.
though.
For
Yes.
sure. I don't care. They're okay. They're my friends. It's okay.
Kiss
They're
is
my friends.
awesome. I just like
It's
Kiss.
okay.
I didn't like them growing up, but then later on, and I was in my like 20s, I liked Kiss because this lady I knew, her son would I say, "Oh, they did a Kiss album that was a disco album." I'm like, "No way," because I used to say Kiss socks and all. But then when I heard Kiss Dynasty, yeah, I was hooked. I'm like, "Oh fuck yeah, I was made for loving you, baby.
That's
You
right. That's
were
on
made for
Casablanca
loving
Records. I think
me."
it's 1979 or so.
Something like that, yeah, the good old days.
But that's the point. That's what I'm saying. The point of life is it's a cabaret.
Yeah, I have a
Enjoy.
mask also. You guys seen my Satan mask, right?
I would love to. I
Let me
have, but you know what? Maybe not everybody else.
let me get it.
Your own feature.
Oh, yeah. I'm speaking very low because, like I said, I damaged my vocal cords, so I can't be all loud and excited like I usually am. I hope I'm not dying or anything, but the older I get, the worse things get.
And nobody knew you were going to have a hand injury, so you're very
Yep.
gracious to come in and do this anyway, and let's show it off.
Look at my double mask. Isn't that cool? That's a 10.
I think I recently heard somebody in a live mention to you that it looks a lot like Legend.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, I don't know if you're familiar with
That's
Legend.
a 10.
Oh, hold on one second. I got one for that. Hold on.
That's a 10. I was made for loving you. So Minnie Manson's gonna be relaxing for a few weeks, and maybe I'll get back into my former self.
Absolutely, and I do believe you should be paid for all of your videos, all your custom videos.
Well, when people ask me to do them and they give me $20, then I will sing a song for them, birthday song or whatever.
And they do that by CashApp?
CashApp and PayPal. Yeah.
Great, sir. Great, sir. I want to keep that advertised, okay?
Yes.
So your YouTube is youtube.com/@Minnie Manson no spaces. Then you have #, Minnie
Cash App.
Manson Talent, no spaces.
Yes, a
Now,
cash cab. Cash cab Dugeon. I like that
in the
cash cab.
description, in the
Yeah.
description of this video, I linked to Minnie Manson's dungeon number 6. So that's in the description. Everybody's got to catch up on that. You have like the full production, interview, editing, all the
Can I let you
graphics.
know something? That wasn't edited by me. That was a show I was on that somebody is filming for me and his friend edits it. His name is Grady George, and he
Sure, sure.
made those. So if you see any dungeon ones, Grady George made those, not me. I'm not taking credit,
Right, but you just
but he
posted it
allowed
up.
me to upload, and he says I can upload the next one in a few days, preferably in a week, because he wants his channel to be noticed first, and I agreed. So there's no rush in me putting the next one up. But you'll
Yeah,
be
if
seeing there's at
again,
least
like you
3
didn't ask
more
me this
coming.
time. You didn't ask me this time, but in my advice, I think you should give that one 2 weeks to live. Like let people see it. I want to link people to it. I want everybody to know, but let that one live for 2 weeks before you next put the next part up maybe.
Alright. So I have a few more videos that I made before I broke my hand, so, I'm kinda spacing it out now. I was putting them out every day, but I think I only have, like, 3 or 4 left to put up, and I kinda want people to have something to look at because I'm not gonna be able to perform for about 6 weeks, maybe 2 months, maybe
And
longer.
from my side, I've been watching the songs day by day. Now, before that, I saw a little stretch where you're on guitar, you're
Yeah.
practicing guitar, learning guitar. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why young people must be totally wrong. Because if you have the dedication to start now and really polish up your skills, because you value your legitimacy as an all-around musician, I mean, there's nothing but respect for you. It doesn't matter what your age is when you're actually doing the work.
Age does matter. There's not a record company alive that would ever sign someone my age. I guarantee you that.
Okay, well, I came up growing my musical bands in the background till we were good enough, and then we played out, for fun at shows like that. Then we
Well, you
got in
can
the
always
club scene.
play, but the front man, they're not gonna hire me to be a front man at my age, but they'll always hire you to play instruments. It's over for
That's not
me.
true. That's not
Yes,
true.
it
I can
is.
book
Yes,
you
it
if I
is.
want. I can book you.
That's true, you could.
See, what I'm saying is because this is what I discovered. I went from building in the background until we were good enough, and then presenting, and then that band went through a few phases and changes, and then I started my real first band that I loved. When I got, are you yawning because of me? Ha, no, I'm just kidding. Now listen, Minnie. So then I got to the point
Try
where I got
not
a
to,
band that I
sleep.
loved.
I fall asleep
No,
so
I got a band that I loved, but then everybody split up to move and all. And so the next band I was hired into. So I just had to sit back, work with them so that I could get my few songs that were new out. you know, and then we started playing successfully in the club scene. And the problem is, at that level, independent, the clubs are just about selling alcohol. They don't care about you. They
That's all
treat
they
your
care
fans like
about.
shit. After
Yeah.
an hour and 10 minutes, they treat your fans like shit. Hello,
Yeah.
Mr. Fisher. Kevin, I have to call you Mr. Fisher because everybody knows Kev and Kev C, which is the Kev. So you're Mr. Fisher, Kevin, if you don't mind.
Hi, Kevin. So anyway, yeah, the clubs are shit. I hate performing in those fucking dives. They don't
I'm telling my
appreciate
son I'm
talent.
Ellen. This is my symbol to my son that I'm live streaming so he doesn't walk by. I'm Ellen. I'm Ellen.
You know what this actually means? It means loser when you do that to people.
I know. That's why I use it as kind of a joke. I kind of flip it on its head, right? You
People
know.
call
So
me
I'm
the
I'm
L word
Ellen. I'm
all the
Ellen.
time. So people are always indicating what a loser they think I am. I don't see them up on the stage doing what I do. For them to call me that, I might be a fucking goddamn old geezer with my fucking parts falling out. But you know, at least I'm still trying. And people do
Not
like me.
only
I have
that,
a
but you're
fucking lot of
carrying.
fans.
I'll tell you what. Again, this is unsolicited advice, but you're carrying a lot of talent. You're delivering a lot of the goods to a lot of us that appreciate it, and also, like I think Kevin can attest to this.
Yeah.
The way people are now, they don't really want to see a canned video so much. They want to see live because it excites them to see it show up. Like Minnie is live, and they're like, "Wow, there's my
They're
email." You
liking
know,
that. They like my
yeah.
live
So
stuff,
if you
but
can
you
get
know.
into that, we are gonna be there. We'll be in your chat because chatters are so important because chatters are already here in a way. We need to host them.
Yeah. Yeah, but it'll just be me up on the show. I won't have other people because, you know, like I said, I don't like this porn bombing bullshit that's going on.
But you don't get
And
that
I've
on what
done
I'm
that to
trying to do.
people, so yeah.
See, that's why I'm trying to like shorten the learning curve, right? So the way I'm doing this,
Oh,
the only reason you're in is because I sent you a private link. It's
that's
not that
correct.
StreamYard nonsense.
I know
Nobody's
StreamYard
gonna show up here
blows.
randomly. And
I
if you
thought
don't have the balls to give
YouTube
me your email, why should I invite you on my show?
that's true. You have my email though.
No, I know, but what I mean to other people, they're like, "Yo, can I join up? Yo, can I join up?" I'm like, I have an invited guest right now. I'm trying to squash that learning curve and get it done now.
Great.
Make it better. And then, like I said, no more mistakes of pushing the wrong button. I'll just use old tech. I'll just hang myself like that. And then I
It's
could say to whoever, I'll be right back. I want to show you. Oh, I want to show you. I used to be in a girl band. Here's our record. You know what I mean? Like I was, you know?
you
So,
were.
I can do stuff like that in old tech and there's no failing. Because in the
Mhm.
80s, if you put on a live show, you would need like 20 people staff and they're watching, putting out fires all the time. We don't need to do that.
Yeah.
So I was concerned that, I know about your injury. I know about your situation. You mentioned like having the personal care assistance right now. You can't get one. There, it's pretty bad when you're in the government situation. It's a full-time job being on the
That's what
phone, dealing with any of those people.
all that woe is me feeling sorry for myself shit is because people constantly remind me what a loser I am, quote unquote a loser, for being on the fucking government system. So I use
But
the
we're not
time that
like
I
that.
have
That's
to
not
make
why we're here.
music. I know I use
We're
the
here to
time to make
celebrate you.
music.
You're not a loser. You're just
Yeah.
you're underused right now. You
Yeah.
need to be paid for every moment
Do you think it's
because we value
possible?
it. There's so many of us out here who are already fans.
I need to sit down. I can't stand up anymore. And I was going to turn some extra lights on to make it prettier.
Sure,
Because
sure.
I'm
And I don't want to
tired
take
all the time lately. I don't know why. I'm just so tired. I need lots of sleep. When you get an injury or even depression, you find yourself sleeping 14 hours a day and still needing a nap through the day. I'm only 54. I feel like I'm 74.
Yeah, a lot of people right now, especially with seasonal anxiety, it does throw them into comas. I'll have to be right back because I'm going to check on something. So give me 2 minutes. You can talk about whatever you want. You've got the floor.
Cool. I'm going to get naked. No, I'm kidding. Psych. I wouldn't do that to you. Let me see if I can bend my phone though so I can have my hands free. I'm sitting down. I don't know if that'll do good. Yeah, it used to be
Well,
when I
yeah, we
first.
don't want to get naked on, but
I
like
was
you said, what is your
kidding.
thumbnail? I said, hey, that's my chest. I own it. So it's okay.
I thought that was your asshole. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't do that. That's always a threat, though. It's always a threat. Don't put it past me, but not to you,
And
sir.
let me take it off now. I thought you said you were leaving for 2 minutes, but you came back already.
Because I have an incense going over there, and it started to smell because it's at the end. I wanted to make sure it's not an actual fire. Okay, we were actually evicted from this place for 8 weeks because there was a fire upstairs. There's a lot of shit that's wrong with this building, my friend.
Oh, you don't own your own house?
I don't want to. You got to pay for everything when you own your own house.
I still wish I had my own house. Fuck having to answer to neighbors and landlords and shit. I'm lucky I got a good landlord now, but anything could go wrong, and I'm scared of that. At this point in my life, I can't handle that kind of fucking shit anymore. So,
Well, I've already taken more of your time than we agreed upon because we didn't do the
I don't
backstage
care.
bit. So
That's fine. You're not
cool.
taking my time. If you don't mind me being on longer, I'll stay.
Oh, I hope you do. I hope you do. Thank you. I just want
Okay.
to say Kevin's down there. Yes, we've been on their lives. We're coming back to your lives. It's the way it is. We enjoy it. Go ahead,
But the
show it close as you
pentagram.
can. I can't zoom in.
No, but I can zoom in. There's a pentagram. You can eat these. They're edible pentagrams. They're in
Sounds tasty.
this.
Look, they look like sours. Are they sours?
No. And I can still eat them with my retainer in because I eat them on my back teeth. How cool is that? You know what I
I just
like?
think it's cool. I just think it's cool that you remembered to put your retainer in. The reason I'm all
Yeah,
like that is because I don't remember anything. Oh yeah, I love Necco. Yeah.
I love these. They're still in the same kind of wrapper they always were. Paper. I love that.
Probably since the 1940s. That's real old stuff right there.
I like candy and I like everything how it was before, like 1990s, especially 1950s, 60s, 70s, 80s. How the Three Musketeer used to be really wide, and it looked like the top of someone's hand, and it was made out of real ingredients instead of that shit they make now and they shove it all hard together. I look at candy in the candy aisle now and it disgusts me. So I have to buy candy that's foreign. Foreign.
Okay, well, can I bring that up? I
And I'm
have
a candy person. Yeah.
one of my favorite bars is a Lion bar from the UK. And then one of my favorite bars is an Australian Kit Kat where it's the one piece that's thicker.
I never had that, but fuck yeah, I was in Canada and I ate some candy, it was good. Polish candy too. In Poland, they make a Milky Way, but it doesn't taste like our Milky Way, it's actually way better. It's like how the old Musketeers used to be, really fluffy inside. I like candy to be light and loose and fluffy. Well, apparently the companies don't care about our opinions, they're just gonna do what they want. I like
And I could
saltwater
say this,
taffy. Saltwater
I
taffy
don't
is
want to
Minnie
be
Manton's favorite.
saltwater taffy. Okay. So there you go. I made a short about that a long time ago
Me
because I say,
too.
they say there's no blue foods, right? But I said, hey, from the Northeast, we got taffy. You know what I mean?
I love that.
It's blue.
I like the blue ones especially and the banana ones. Key lime,
Yeah, yeah.
anything that has key lime in it, because I lived in Key West, so I'm a key lime pie kind of person. I love key lime pie and anything associated with that.
Right on, right on. Yeah, let's see. Well, also I'll just say this. When you go to the beach like Atlantic City or wherever, not only do they make that taffy, but I've never had better fudge either. I think they really
Yeah,
have a
fudge
hook on that
backer.
too. You know what I mean? Like the fudge by the beach is always better. I don't know why.
So
Fudge packer, yeah. The
the
guy who has the
people who
job.
make
That's right. You were too quick for me that time. You got me. Yeah,
so the people who make fudge are fudge packers.
absolutely. I get it. I said you were too quick for me that time. The guy's got the job. I get you. Woo.
When I was in Florida, I used to go by all those fudge shops. I'm like, "You fudge packers, you."
It's great. That's great. Yeah, man, we have to be of good humor through this thing, you know?
Oh, yeah. I get
Thank you
sad
so
a lot,
much.
but I would like to bring joy to my fans and not start being this sad, pathetic has-been. That seems to happen to a lot of entertainers, but they'll go away for a while and then come back in full force again, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Well, look, let's put it this way.
I'm used to wearing my makeup and being in costume. I'm not used to being seen normal like this because that's what
I
draws
know,
the
and
people
I'm
to
telling
me.
you, that's why some of my friends loved your live so much. You were kicked back. You're talking about the Robin. You're out there, showing us
Mhm.
what the lay of the land is. It's a little backstage, a little behind the curtain. And you know
Yeah,
what?
the Iron
Don't worry
Curtain.
about these perceptions and opinions because I'll tell you what. Right now, in the summertime in this country, it's all legacy acts that are going around. They're 70-year-old men. I say nobody wants a 50-year-old man, but I'm just being like that. I'm just joking. I just like a little bit of hard humor on you. But anyway, nobody likes a 50-year-old man, not even a 56-year-old man. That's the way I put it. But anyway,
So you're saying nobody wants me for being 54?
no, no, no. I say it
That's
as
what
a
I
joke.
thought.
I'm just working with the sort of absurdity of what's going on. These
I'm
same
not
people that would
understanding you.
espouse that, you don't understand that?
I don't
I'm an absurdist.
understand. Um,
Well, okay, but the
but
point I
I
was
was
getting
right
to it.
though. Nobody wants me because I'm over 50 is what I'm saying.
Well, you're saying that because it's a public perception. What I'm trying to explain is,
No, it's
if
facts.
that was true, why are they watching all these 70-year-old performers play the summer?
Oh,
Why are
okay.
they?
I get it. I get
I'm
it
getting
now.
around to it. Yeah, you got to give
Now
me
you're
my
making
absurdist.
sense.
I'm a
Why are
rubber
they
band.
watching all these geezers? That's right. Those geezers are still rock stars.
They're the ones who are making the most. Hey, Mr. Will. Mr. Will and I just met. Many.
Yeah, I
Mr.
get
Will is
it.
a real smart stand-up dude.
Hello, Mr.
So welcome
Will.
in. Welcome in. This is Minnie Manson. My birthday's coming in 10 minutes. And if you want to buy me a present and support Minnie, go ahead and get me the full fan pack. Go to the Cash App. You explain, Minnie, sell them on it because you did have a good commercial in your show, and I linked that in the description.
Great. Yes, I have a super fan kit for $50. If you live in the USA, the shipping is free. I put it in a hard white envelope and I ship it with a tracking number. So you get it within a week. Yes, hello. So just send money to me at Cash App, Minnie Manson Talent, and in care of, so I can send this as a gift. I will send an 8x10 autographed photo of myself laminated afterwards after I sign it. There's 3 magnets, which I will also autograph. Those are laminated, heavy lamination on those with a magnet. The full back is fully covered with the magnet. I make those myself and then I hand cut them. I have about I have 4 official stickers and I also have a 5th sticker, which is like a gift. I always give a lot of extra stickers, even though I say they're only $5 each, you're gonna get a lot. I autograph at least one of each of them, and then you get some extra ones you can put up for me, advertise for me, or give away to your friends or send to them. So, you're
Yeah, or
getting your
put it on
money's worth.
the pole near the club so they see it and get some attention
Um,
on it.
what else is cool is I have a 5-inch sticker that they accidentally made me 100 of this one sticker of mine where it says, "Don't fuck with entertainers, they'll kill you." So you're gonna also get that. Until those run out, anyone who buys a super fan kit will get one of those 5-inch stickers. I think I got about 20 of them left.
I appreciate that. And the reason that I
So,
bring it up this way is it's about to be my birthday. We got what, 8 minutes now? And the way it is a lot of people want to be supportive.
$50.
They don't know how to help. So the way I'm trying to say this
Mhm.
is if you even want to give a gift to me, it'll also help Minnie. Please support Minnie first.
That's nice of you. Yeah, I make videos for $20 each of karaoke, whatever song you want, and I only charge $20. I've never raised the price in 4 years, and I'm not going to. Um, I could say your name or whatever small little dedication you want, maybe for you or for a friend, whether it be happy birthday or some other thing, or just because. I also do artist trading cards. That's also $20. They're little baseball cards that people collect. I just got hard to do one this
I definitely
weekend.
wanted to bring that up. Some of those you do.
Mhm,
First of all, you're an established artist in
mhm,
visual art, right?
mhm. Yes.
And so some of those trading cards are like firsthand, correct? They're not just
All of them.
prints.
All of those are
All of
firsthand. I
them?
don't make prints. If you see prints of my work going around, it's not because of me, because that
Okay.
dilutes my original work.
So okay, let me ask you this. What does 3 original hand painted art trading cards by you cost?
60 bucks. But if you buy 3 of
Okay.
them, I'll charge you 50. I
There you
only
go. So if
on
somebody
this
else
show,
wants to
only
donate 50.
this offer is only on this particular show. If anyone hears it outside of here, it's not valid.
That's right.
It's void if it's outside of this here. So for you, if someone gave me 50 bucks to draw you 3 artist trading cards, you could choose what you want to. I usually draw myself or other people in the community that are considered like lolcows. People like that.
Right. Of
Um,
sure. I know. I know.
I could draw
Trust me,
nature
I know.
scenes. I could draw
You
nature scenes or animals, your pet.
you know
If
how
you
you
have
know
a
how these
boat,
a kid. I'll tell you
you have,
something, Minnie. A kid who
I,
was born in 1992. I'll tell you
I
something
don't
real quick.
I don't draw kids though, because I get in trouble for that. So no
No, I
kids.
don't do kids. No, no, no. All of my
Okay.
videos are no kids. Okay.
I
No,
meant my
nothing like that.
artwork. Okay.
Oh, okay, okay. But I just wanted to bring something up.
All
There's
right.
kids walking around now. They were born in 1992. They walk around saying, I was born on the internet. I was
Idiots.
on the phones in 86 and 84. I
Mhm.
was on my parents because the Department of Defense, that old, internet that they used to have, the DARPA and all that bullshit. I was there with these weirdo freakers that never use their real names. You know what I mean? They were
Uh,
they were all they were all
uh,
just handles, right?
uh,
But we had shit that was cool. You know why?
chicken
Mail
salad.
trade. We got in the mail. We sent stuff around. Then, like now, we do it by unboxings and stuff. So if I send you, I get any package from you. Any of these nice people want to buy me 3 trading cards and a fan pack. Any
Oh
package I
yeah,
get from you,
that would cost a
I will
hundred
open
bucks for
online
that.
and tag you.
What was that? You'll tag me and open. Yeah, I see.
Oh
You'll do
yeah,
a
absolutely.
show.
I'll do an unboxing for anything I
Okay.
get. Because you know what? In the old days, we couldn't even share that. It's still secret on the phone or in the internet. It's all handles,
All
no
right.
names.
Listen, guys, if you want to do that for him, it's going to cost $100. 3 art cards and the merch kit. You're getting $10 off. And like I said, I send a lot of extra things in there. So
And
he's
that
really
that
getting
deal is only good
$85
here.
worth of merch, or maybe even 100. Remember, I charge $5 for each sticker, but I throw a hell of a lot in there. I always want
Hey,
my fans to feel like they got more than they thought they were going to get. And so far, I have
I know they do.
100% happiness. My customers
That's
are
right.
happy,
That's right. And if
100%.
they post it up as an unboxing, you get to see it right on time. I want to say hi to Angel and Kevin. What's up, Mr. Will? Yeah,
Hello,
Angel's
guys.
in. Angel's been following and watching you on your lives
I
too.
know. And like I said,
So
you could order
respect.
one sticker if you want. I mean, even if you ordered one
Yeah, and
sticker
and
for five
okay.
bucks, I would probably put like one of each, and you'd probably get 4 stickers. So, you guys get more than you really order.
So let's put it this way. These are I'm not we're not validating them any other day. These are promo code Joe G. Like put it in the comments so they understand. But if they want it sent to their home, that's fine with me too. And they can get the same fan package and all that. Just give you a message. It's Minnie_Manson@yahoo.com. That's the email address. You can
Yeah,
even start there if you don't want to just cash app from out of nowhere. Start at the
yeah.
email and ask the man, okay?
You'll
But
see
let
my
me put it
name
clear like this.
on my CashApp account. It'll say Andrew Paul Roach. Mini Manson talent. There's some fake accounts out there. If it says, you can always say, "Is that you?" If you see anything, I don't ever change the name of it either. So if you ever see something else like the word official attached or the number 2, that ain't me. I've been trying to get rid of the guy who's been doing that. He's been collecting money in my name. A lot of people said they were sending money to him and not getting songs and merch from me. And I said, well,
Mr.
show me
Kevin made
what.
me look at the clock. He's counting down
Mm,
my birthday. That's crazy. Or no, Mr. Will. Mr. Will made me look at the clock. I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm sorry.
I know it's almost time to give you your special gift. Hi, I'm naked. No, I'm kidding. Yeah,
Well, yeah. I don't have the money for that yet. I'll get you.
I'm,
We'll do that
I don't
private.
know when I'm gonna go live again, but I'll be doing it a lot. I want to go out to some places this summer and take you guys with me and do little shows. I don't like to do them more than an hour long, like up to 40 or 50 minutes. Then I'll start a new one just so to be more episodes you can watch.
Yeah, and when you batch videos and you make like 6 a day or whatever, put them
Um,
in the can, but make space because I watch them every day. But you need to put 2 or 3 days in between if you want my unsolicited advice, so that
well, I
people have
don't do
more
that
time
because
to catch up.
I don't know how I'm gonna feel from day to day, and the subject is, it's relevant to right away, and 3 days later it might not be relevant. Something new could happen, and then I'll be like, oh well, I want to do a show about something new, and then that issue gets pushed back, and it will confuse people because the timing will be different backwards. So
Thank you,
I don't.
Mr. Will. You're still on the countdown. And Mr.
Yeah.
Kevin or Mr. Fisher, I have to call you because of Kev. Mr. Fisher, you're absolutely right. Going live helps because people get excited when they see that my person is live. Minnie is live now, and they go see it. And if they say, I don't know how you find, oh, he uploaded 3 videos. I don't, because you have to more actively follow that. Look in your subscriptions, look around. There are a lot of things that are suppressed by YouTube. For one, as again, you can contact Minnie at Minnie_Manson@yahoo.com. As simple as that is. But YouTube won't let him advertise that, okay? You understand? And then I have mutual subscribers. They're sub to me. I'm sub back. I watch their videos every day. But I can't even find it on the phone. Basically, I have to go to the computer and look at the one with the lines, drop down menu. Your subscriptions, find the guy.
Oh,
It's
cool.
ridiculous. This suppression on YouTube is real, guys. If you don't believe that,
YouTube
look
sucks.
around.
I hope they
Yeah,
didn't hear me
yeah.
say that. Yeah, I heard that. My friend was saying that they totally, if you put the same video up as someone else, that they'll silence both the videos and the channels. But there's a way around that. You could just do a screen record of the video and then put it up as your own, and YouTube will never be able to connect it because it's not downloaded from YouTube.
Well,
That's it.
the
Happy
sort of UK
birthday.
expression. Well, wait. He's counting it down, but we got time. We got it. Listen,
No,
I have to address that too. So there's a little delay. It's okay. That's just life. So
okay.
check this out. There's a UK expression, I can't be arsed. So I can't be arsed to like try to fucking play the game, play the system. I am volunteering here. I take care of my kids in the day and I take care of myself at night. That's why this is my time to celebrate my birthday. Because tomorrow I'll be busy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. Yeah. So is it time to sing you happy birthday? I would
Minnie
like to sing.
Manson, I really appreciate hosting you in. You've been very gracious. I know what your trepidation was about because I know how people treat, as you mentioned, so-called lolcows. There's
Mhm.
lolcows, there's rage streamers, there's rage baiters, there's trolls, there's the fucking weirdos that hang around on Tick in the background or Kick, or whatever whatever, dude, all that bullshit. But what you are is somebody that a lot of us appreciate, and so I want you to go ahead and take care of yourself, mend your wounds. Like I said, gargle some salt water first to get the swelling down. Do a couple of days of little warm tea and honey, like green tea, especially if you have.
I can't drink
And
green tea. Do you want me to sing
well,
happy
whatever kind
birthday?
you like, or just hot water and honey. Hot water and honey will work too if you don't mind honey, which is like
I like
bee
honey. I
vomit,
don't
so
have
it's
any
kind of
right now, but
nasty.
I think I'll get some. Did you want me to sing happy birthday? Because I wanted to sing that for you.
I do, but what I'm trying to do is, again, I want to maintain respect and decorum here. So I'm not going to like click you out. I want to ask you to get back to your life, mend yourself, take your leave of us. But on the way out, if you don't mind singing me happy birthday, I would love it.
Okay.
You have the stage.
All right. This birthday is for Joe G from Minnie Manson. Happy birthday to you. You belong in a zoo. Happy birthday, dear Joe. Happy birthday to you. Yes.
Cheers, my love. Cheers. I need another. See
Happy
you later,
birthday.
okay?
All right. Goodbye
Peace out.
then.
You let yourself out. I don't do that. I don't force you.
I'm gonna go out then. Okay, I'll see you later, guys. How do I do this? Okay.
Hey, Mr. Will, Kevin Fisher, Angel, thank you so much. Thank you for the birthday wishes and everything. I hope you can hear me good. Let me know. I'll move my mic around a little. See how sweaty I am? Oh, I hate the transitional times. I walk outside with my coat on because I want the pockets, and then I start sweating like that. I hate transitional times. I'm getting a haircut real soon. Maybe a birthday present to myself. You can hear me fine, Mr. Will. Mr. Will is a scholar. Hit that like. That's right, Kevin Fisher. Thank you very much. Yes, sir. Um, if you can afford it, hit that like. But yeah, please go. Thank you, Rowan. Thank you, Rowan Reynolds. Um, People, please. Minnie has put out a part 6 of Minnie's Dungeon on that channel. Okay. Oh, here to make it clear, it's a YouTube/@ Minnie Manson Star. So get up in there, watch part 6. He said he's going to be able to drop a couple more. Thank you, Rowan. Thank you for all the wishes. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Mr. Fisher. I mean, and Mr. Will and Mrs. Angel. And oh wow, you're gonna like say happy birthday like that many times? I don't know. I mean, I'm an old man, but let me use my stylus here. And like, usually when you, so hopefully you guys understand, and I wasn't paused too much. But even with a sort of a comment that like could be perceived as nice, it might not be because it was repeated twice. Number one, and number two, when you come into somebody's chat room or channel, right? It's very customary to say hello first. I want to get people up on the same page here. So this person, I didn't delete them because they didn't say anything off color and spicy yet, but they did repeat themselves. So I gave them like what, 10 minutes? Yeah, come up with a better next fucking answer. That's all. That's all. And you're welcome back if you come up with a better fucking answer, okay? Yeah, you want to hide behind a nice comment like happy birthday, but then you want to repeat it, right? And that's just not normal behavior. Say hi when you come into somebody's fucking room because this is my room. Oh, and it's my birthday, so copyright be damned. I'm going to listen to some music in the background over here. Give me a moment, chaps. I'll be right back. Hold up a second. How distorted and crazy does the music over there sound? It's not really for you, it's for me. But yeah, one of the reasons I had to leave for a minute is I do owe my wife. This is her jar. Pretty, right? But yeah, I do owe her a refill, so I needed a couple minutes. Grab a little roughage and put it in the bowl for her. Hopefully I'm still coming through. Now, I'll show you what it looks like, Mr. Will. Hold on. I mean, it's just this. It's just outdoor organic, and it's not a joke. It doesn't come in a bag with the company name. It comes from the farmer. We get it vacuum sealed. They still put coffee grounds in it actually because although we have good laws here, you can't retrain a fucking dog, can you? All right, guys, I'm gonna give her her little cut and then I'll be back. So I'm actually gonna mute it right now. How crazy did that music sound? You couldn't hear it either way. Hold up, hold up. I'm going to pause and mute for a second because I need to fill her up. Oh yeah, she sucks it down like a Hoover. Hopefully I put enough, eh? Yeah, sometimes when I have to split the commodities and spices up, it's just called home economics admin. Manson, you are way too on point. Yeah, okay. So I was telling you, wow, Manson, you've been paying attention. Like, and you slipped that joke by me. Oh my gosh. I thought I had to wait for the slowest man in the pack to catch up. Tonight it's me. Oh wow. I hate being ahead usually. Yes, I did say something about cloves. They changed the package a little. There's a lot more red on it now, but you were mentioning these. The Jarum Black Red. Yeah, yeah, right, right. But you know what? That was like our first acquaintance by phone. We're just feeling each other out. You didn't even know if you would be willing to make it or able to make it. And I can't say anything except thank you for your graciousness, okay? Guys, give me a moment. I know I have mods, but I'll monitor the chat. I'll deal with that, even though I have to walk away for a second. I did fill up her spices, but I got to bring them to her. Okay. So give me like 3 minutes. And then, you know what? I got these for me, Minnie. This is for my birthday. Where can you buy them? Well, I don't know because, I used to be able to contact the manufacturer. You can't do that anymore. So go find a cigar shop. You know what I mean? A cigar shop or a vape shop and ask them if they have a connection to them. It is Jarum, which is DJA. I don't even know. DJARUM. Jar rum. Just like a good old jar of. I will send you a pack. Not these, though. This is my birthday pack. But I'll send you a pack. I mean, beyond that, we're going to have to talk to. I can call tobacco stores. I know you live in Chicago, but tell me where. I'll fucking call them. I'll fucking call them. Yeah, that's right. Jar them. Yeah. So I'm gonna fucking spark one too for you and for my birthday. But yeah, I'll be back. Okay, I gotta deliver the spice. And like I said, I do have mods in here. They're mods for a reason, but you don't monitor the chat. You don't kick people out. You don't time them out. That's my job. Okay. I'm the fucking host, like Tom Snyder, bitch. I got you. Well, Minnie, you don't have to tell everybody out online, but I'll start calling shops. Don't worry. I'm a fucking worker, dude. I will work for you. I'm volunteering here anyway. I don't need to be on YouTube. You know what I mean? This is all voluntary. As I said before, Manson, I don't like to pay crazy shipping. I usually do media. So it might be snuggled up in a VHS case or something like that, but you'll get them. You'll get a pack from me. I can't afford anymore. Hello, people back in the house. Thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy a clove myself for my birthday here. Woo. A little bit of smoke, a little bit of drink. Hopefully, I'm still heard well. Let's go ahead and get into a little bit of the normal. Just sips. I don't smoke a lot. You don't hear me. Okay. You hear me now? You didn't hear me before? I hope I sound good now. Well, if you didn't hear me, and hopefully you can hear me now, I will get a pack of them to you, okay? I'll get a pack of cloves to you. I just can't afford. Oh no, I pressed. Oh, you lost your connection. I apologize. Sorry about that, okay? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I apologize. Yeah. It's time. It's birthday time. I'm right in it. Thank you so much for the serenade. I appreciate it. I don't get much of that. Thank you. I also don't win much, but I recently won on Cloud TV. Everybody knows I'm going to pull one of those papers out. They got my favorite papers in there. So, yeah, Minnie, I do mute myself. Maybe that's when you didn't hear me, but your connection as well. I'm about to be 46. And what it feels like to me is I wish I was 52. I'm ready. Um, my father, I just had a meeting with him. Thank you, Manson. Thank you. Happy birthday. It's great to be 46, but I want to get to 52. I want to get to the next milestone for myself. I was just with my father. He's telling me he's got 2 years. And so I got to deal with that face value just as it is. He had two wishes for his funeral, two simple wishes, and I intend to enforce those. He wanted to get like inner city style when they have like the cops, they have the bagpipers do it inner city style because he's from Philly. Okay. He wants the bagpipers and he wants to throw a $10,000 party and then he doesn't give a shit what happens after that. So I'm going to make those two things happen. He thinks he has 2 years. I love the man. I just got to hang out with him. It was boss. Speaking of that, on Easter, I mentioned it on my channel already, but on Easter, my father and I had two conversations. Well, we had three. The other one's personal. We had two conversations that I spoke of. One was about 40 minutes on Andy Kaufman. The other was 40 minutes on Tiny Tim. Now, in regards to my birthday, this is Tiny Tim's birthday, April 12th. This is Beverly Cleary's birthday, the educator that brought, when I was in school, they were trying to bring literacy to children through Beverly Cleary organization and whatnot was left. Another April 12th. Then you got the old geezers. You got Dave Letterman. Tiny Tim has passed, but there's no Tiny Tim. And the other one also passed. Also really bad. Robert Durst, probably the most fitting person to ever be born on my birthday. Good old Bobby Durst. That's what my dad and I call him. Good old Bobby Durst tycoon. All right, guys, I'll be back in a second. Oh, I'm so naughty. Birthday naughty. So I'm gonna put the music back on for me in the background. You tell me if it sounds like super, super whack coming through. It's not supposed to come through. Minnie, I love you coming up on the panel and then jumping in the chat. But man, I don't want to put anybody out like as overexertion. You don't have to host the chat. Tomorrow this video will be up. Also, others interested. I hope you remember, Minnie, I sent you uh the first song that you serenaded us with on Squirmy Wormy's channel, yes? So, well, hold up. To be proper, I recorded it and sent it to you. I would like to offer anyone who would like to email me a link to that song. Is that okay, Manson? Because it is your performance. It is Golden Years by David Bowie. It was your performance in Squirmy's channel. And I have to shout out Senate. It's youtube.com/@Senate Squirmy, which is SQU. These are my bad handwriting. SQUIRMY Wormy. WERMY. So sub up and click like. Hey Kevin, good night, sir. Good night, sir. Later, Kevin. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Will. Later, Kevin. See ya. Oh, and later, Mr. Will. I'll see you later too. So, Mr. Fisher, Mr. Will, peace out, okay? Everybody, I don't want you to overexert yourself. Being that it's my birthday, I'm probably going to hang out for a while. Now, anybody who's one of these audio listeners, you tell me, how whack does the music sound in the background? I got to listen to something. So here, I'll give you a second. Listen to it. Tell me how whack it sounds. That's my keys to, well, it's actually, yeah. Part of my winnings from Bruh Cloud TV, BRUHCLOUD TV. So /@ Bruh Cloud TV on YouTube, okay? Everybody knows that. But I needed this one because I got an opener. Now tell me how whack the music is. I'll be back. I mean, as far as sound, I mean, maybe you like it, maybe you don't, but the sound. And I'm gonna spark up this clove for my birthday. I like it. I appreciate it. He brought it up, but mm, it's a gift to me, just like the candy bars we were talking about. If I'm really lucky, my wife is gonna get me a nutrageous. I refuse to call it an outrageous because I think people are smart enough to know what nutrageous means. They didn't need to change the name, okay? Anyway, if I'm lucky enough, Candy Bar World, like I said, Minnie and I were talking about sort of imports, which I love a UK Lion Bar. I love the Australian version of a Kit Kat. I think the best chocolate in the world, if you're talking about sort of a more less than sweet, would be like the Dutch powder packed chocolate. It's so fantastic, the Dutch. What would I say other than that? Oh yeah, my grandmother always used to get me a zero bar, one of my favorites. Sometimes is my favorite, but she used to get me that for my birthday every year. My father, we just had coffee, as I said. He slipped me a 50, so I guess he's covered. Bruh Cloud's covered for sure because I got that package. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, funny enough, I forgot what the fuck I was. Oh yeah, yeah. So my grandmother used to get me a zero bar. My mother's side. She died across the street over here in her 90s. So that was all. What it was, what it was. But my mother has taken up the gauntlet on that because my grandmother never forgot to go get me a king size zero bar on my birthday. My son is one who will go and get me a king size Butterfinger on Halloween. See, I don't eat candy in between. So these people know what the fuck's going on. And like, I appreciate them so much. And it's not hard to be kind to people. But it's so beneficial. And if you can be like, please tell me your name 2 more times so I don't forget it. Let me put it to your face. Let me write it down so I don't forget it. And then if you can find out one little thing, what's your birthday? What are you into? What kind of candy bar do you like? One little thing, and don't forget. Like I have to call Mr. Fisher, because Kev and Kev C, as far as I know, is Kevin. So Mr. Will, you got that down. Angel, I don't know if you're still in here, but you got that down, and you definitely already gave me my gift as well. And also I just shouted out Squirmy in his channel. He's giving me my gift. You guys have seen it. It's the wizard pendant. That's I mean, come on. Happy birthday to me. God damn. But yeah, tell me how the fucking little baby studio over here sounds, because we were evicted for basically 8 weeks. Unlivable house here, so I don't have my real stereo up yet. And I may not do it because who knows? I mean, who knows? We're still up in the air. How bad does it sound? Let's go. Don't forget to click like, and then if I don't get enough, call your mom. She can do it too because it's free. Don't worry, it won't cost that much. Did I get to the fact that? Oh yeah, my mother's gonna take up the gauntlet. I believe if I don't get a zero bar within the next couple of days, I'll be surprised. But I'm not gonna be disappointed, Mom. It's not your problem. Do it, Mom. You're good. You've already paid me. Oh, and then I was gonna mute it to walk away. No, because I want you guys to tell me what the music sounds like. I have to listen to music. It's my birthday, man. Yo, guys, I feel so bad. How in the hell? How in the, oh, I'll send you candy. Don't worry, don't worry. But little by little, I'm poor too, you know? It's the artist struggle, you know? But so how did that sound? Terrible? Yeah, man. I can't go by without saying this because I missed it, dude. April 11th, I suppose, was Tricky Bricky's birthday. Okay. So I want to shout out Tricky Bricky's channel. Okay. You guys, some of you guys are already in there, so you know. And I'm gonna shout out Brucloud again. /@ youtube.com/@ BRUH Brucloud CLOUD TV. Again, chatters and people who are hanging out, you're gonna get that notification. Bro went live. Bro went live. I want to support bruh. Big up, bruh. That's a non-alcoholic beer, but it's the best Quitter's milk in the world. It's from Holland, so you know it's at least half good. Nah, man, nothing's better than this on an NA. Okay, he's on an NA thing. I can't quit drinking. Drinking's like my job, but only at night, eh? Anyways, cheers, bro. And I opened that with, you know, at least the lanyard you gave me. So how whack did the music sound, guys? It's over here, so couldn't be great. Hopefully my voice is good, but I'm a loudmouth. Adios. I love you. Cheers, bro. I'm telling you, this is good NA. There is good NA. And I only like to drink once a day, and I definitely don't like drinking out in the sunshine. So this is going to be one of my summer drinks anyway. But support to you. I'm not quitting drinking because it's part of my job. Oh, you can't hear the music in the background? I didn't mute it, but the microphone's on this side, not that side. So yeah, I knew that you couldn't hear me exactly, but I was asking, like, does the music sound all whack? It probably does. It's cool. I'm not gonna restart. I'll just deal with what it is. I'm listening to this just because it's my birthday. You guys, if you can hear my voice, maybe some of you follow Banky Pound on YouTube, Banky the Man, Banky Pound TV, right? And like he says, don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. So that's why I got my clove and my nice quitter's milk. I mean, I'm having a good fucking birthday. I just want to hear a little music over here. So if you can't hear me, Minnie, but you can't see me, it means I'll be back, you know? But anyway, I wanted to shout out Tricky Bricky because it was his birthday, the 11th, I believe. So in my time, yeah, pretty close, pretty cool. Thank you, Angel. Thank you so much, Angel. That's awesome. And yeah, Angel, you know, thank you for coming in. Thank you for being around. Please support Minnie. You know, those I know you guys are gonna show up for the lives. That's what I'm saying, Minnie. You know, it's exciting people to show up for the lives. You know, it's just a shifting landscape, YouTube or whatever. And so I tried to do a live vape store over here, vape store tour. This vape store is huge, but it's independent. So I talked to the owner. He said, "Yeah, you can do it." But when I got out there, I found out there's not enough service to stream. So I got fucked. So I'm not giving up on it, but I have to do it on a normal Canon camera and then can it and upload it. Maybe people are not going to be open to looking at that. Good. I hope they can't hear the music. Then I don't have to get bothered about it, right, Minnie? It's just it's King Missile. But yeah, good. You don't need to hear the music, right? Could get me in trouble. Be right back. FEAR. That's right. That's right, Angel. Thank you. Yeah, man. Minnie, you keep streaming. We're gonna be in there. I'll be right back. Nah, I got Fear Factory CDs and that. I saw them about 3 times as well. Yeah, I definitely follow their bass player. He's really, really heavy. That's good stuff. Is there heavy? You keep it's peculiar. You keep using this word heavy. Has there been a gravitational shift in the future? You'll probably hear maybe like the most extreme of the horns or something on this one. Hold up. Yeah, I'm not on funny drugs, so yeah, it's warm, Angel. I'm not on any funny drugs. It's just fucking, transitional periods are so hard for me. So guys, don't call it super selfish that I'm listening to music. I mean, it's my fucking birthday. I can't not, it's my thing. Cheers, 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 everybody. Big up. Thank you for joining in. Let me see. I missed something. Nah, I didn't miss anything. Yeah, it's fucking warm. Like I said, if I was on fucking weird drugs, I'd let you know because I like them. And I've never been a junkie. I don't have the gene. Elvira, Crypt Keeper, Crypt Keeper, Crypt Keeper, represent. I love it. I love it. Minnie, you have just so many fans. The other people, they know what they're doing. They don't even not like you. They all like you, but they're fucking trolls. They're trolls. That's how they entertain themselves. They're idiots. They actually like you. They wouldn't fucking pay attention to you if they didn't like you. What's up, Senate? How you doing, man? I'll turn off my nonsense. Like I said, I don't want to be uh uh super like what's the word, selfish, but it is my birthday. I need to listen to my music. I got my grinder there, but I'll put a little bit of the fresh boy into my 8 ball. Might as well skip the step. I don't need to. I didn't grow up with grinders. All right, guys, hang in, hang in. Shit, Squirmy, you got bad things, brother? Hey, man, you got bad things going? I'm sorry. Let me know. Let me know. You know how to get me. You know how to hit me up. YouTube.com/@ Senate Squirmy Wormy. Right there. Thank you very much, Senate. Senate. I already got a wonderful birthday gift from you. Everybody's seen it, so I told them, you've already seen it, but I mean, happy birthday to me. I so appreciate this. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, let me know, Squirmy, man. If things are going bad, man, you know how to reach me. What's going on? That doesn't sound good if it's just going. That's right, man. And you know what? I'll tell you the truth. I know. Look, here we go again. Crypt Keeper, Crypt Keeper, Crypt Keeper. But yeah, I'll tell you. And also, my son picked out those goblets that are next to the Crypt Keeper from Goodwill because we were moving to this place and we'd moved, just too many times. And when we moved in, I said, well, go to Goodwill. Here's your budget. Everybody get housewares, whatever you think that is. He bought both of those goblets that are next to Crypt Keeper for $1.99, and both of their bands are made of sterling silver. He had no fucking clue. And I'll tell you something else about the wizard, Squirmy. First of all, I appreciate the darkness of it. Number two, I know you have bigger, bolder, more beautiful ones, but I actually don't need that. I need something more tame and sedate. You know what I mean? Like this. I seriously prefer minis, big minis, to those big guys. And the reason is that it's just so much more delicate, dainty, and classy to my mind because on a regular Bic, that barrel that you turn is so big that it reminds me of like Wheel of Fortune or something like. Nah, wrong talk show. No, the one where they spin for money, big money, and it goes to 100 or $1, I guess. I don't know how it works. So it wasn't that show. It was another show. Sorry, I don't fucking know my game shows. That's not the 80s anymore. Okay, so Angel, if I understand correctly, you as I got like a cherry pie, yes, cart, and then you had to get a battery pack for it. Yeah, mine is it's. I thought it was a Packwoods, but it's actually brass knuckles. They got the little logocito there. But yeah, I mean, you got to get a battery. It's not a pen, you don't write anything, but it's a battery pack, so a stick battery, put the card in top. This is it's apple. No, is it? No, it's cherry pie. Fucking cherry pie. Come on, Rocker's supposed to remind me of that. Mr. Fisher. Mr. Fisher, we're going to listen to Guns N' Roses someday here. That song that they released within the last year. Oh, you got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until it bleeps. Yeah, there you go. Oh, so yours is gelati. Mine is sweet cherry pie. It's really good though. When I can get it to work, yeah. I guess that's the battery's fault. 5 and then the beep again. Let's try it again. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. When you people burp, say excuse me. When you come into somebody's chat room or room anywhere, say hello. It's just customary. Say excuse me. Say hello. It's no big deal. This is a lovely cart. I didn't look at the back. There are details, but I put it up in my fucking video. Anyway, the front says premium Delta 8 oil, I believe. And whatever it is, I don't care. It's delicious. Big up, bruh. Thank you, bruh. So Angel's been picking on one too. It's a gelati flavor, and she needed to get a. Yes, the wizard is dope, Squirmy. I mean, you're doper than the wizard though, because you sent the wizard to me. So, Captain, you're doper. And that mute was as simple as I hit the vape. I'm going to cough. It's called a cough drop in the industry. We hit mute because, like I said, it's a fucking audio engineer thing, right? I had a singer one time, guys. He was recording. Excuse me. See, try to be polite. He was recording in my house, and like somebody asked me, like, "What's the most used nonsense word in rock and roll?" I says, "Yeah." It's yeah. Well, he would do that, but worse, he would do a verse. And then the verse pauses, the music's playing in the background. He started talking to himself, waiting for the next phrase. Oh, that was pretty good. And then you would hear his rings hit the mic too. Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh, it's getting better, you know. So I took one of those getting better as like a sample on the little record I made for him. But because I did all the instruments and I used drum machine because I'm not a drummer. So I made him a little demo tape to like take on, and I did it for free just so that he could go get a band if he wants. Because, you know, he wanted to bug me about it. And I was like, I don't have time for that. I got shitload of kids and I have no interest either, you know, because there's two sides of the music industry and independent that I'm used to, where I'm coming from. There's the club business, and they only care about getting your people in to sell their alcohol. They turn the sodium lights on you in an hour and 10 minutes. They say, I don't give a fuck where you go, but you can't stay here. You know, you guys know there's songs about that. Closing time, all that, right? So fuck that side of the industry. Any monkey can sell alcohol. Then you got the side that I chose, which is independent record production. And that's a money losing business. And I did that. And then I went into the third thing that I could possibly do, which is online DJing, which is the best because you can do it from anywhere on earth. Okay. I had the #2 rated show. It was Tuesday night, 1 hour. It took me 6 hours of work because I pulled everything off of either vinyl or cassette, except for one show where I did use a couple digital files because they were donated by independent record labels. And that was an all independent record label show. That's the only reason. So it took me 6 hours of compile the music, put it in the right order, maybe make a test or two CD to walk a Walkman walk with and decide whether it's really hitting or it needs to be changed. And I tried to, even though I did 1 hour, I tried to keep my speech under 5 minutes. So then I had to do the real quick. And before that, you heard blah, 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 blah. Sometimes I have these CDs around of those shows. But, anyways, that's something that you could do as well independently. And I might want to get back onto that because this show was in Canada. I had the #2 show. #1 show was way ahead of me. Trust me. Oh, shit. Maybe I was #3. And #2 was the winner, but they were also the owners. So it makes sense. But I'm saying I did it from across the street here in Virginia somewhere, and it was a Canadian show. So that's not a bad gig for me. And if I do it with one of these companies that already has a a library of licensed digital files, I can just pull them. It won't take me 6 hours anymore to do in 1 hour show. You know what I'm saying? That's all. All right, guys, I'll be back. Yeah, it's so hot. I gotta roll. I gotta run. And yes, Angel, it's hot. It's not weird drug. Birthday special, not a usual thing. Shout outs to Burger Bob. I'm gonna look at the pictograms, Burger Bob. I'll tell you what they say. If I had a good way to send you decent photos, I wouldn't have to cut myself trying to get them on a fucking webcam. You know what I mean? But that's okay. I'm gonna do self tattoo streams in the future anyway. So mutilation is not out of this absurdity. Well, I know what this one says, guys. Here's pictogram one on a 6-pack. I can't remove this film. I'm not gonna cut myself again. It's not worth it today. So you got a box. You got a man with something raised. It says, anybody? Anybody? Because I'll say it if you don't. Can you see that it's a mark? A man with something raised and a box doing something? Hmm? Come on, answer me quick. because I'm about to answer it. It's a pictogram. There's only 6 tonight. There's only 6 fucking Mickeys in this. And they call them bombs or grenades or blah, blah, blah. They're not. They're barrels. And good God, they're almost pickle barrels. So do you tell me what that says? You got a second? Yeah, I'm still going to get a Mickey's B tattoo, but even 16-year-old me would say this is too fucking sweet, yo. All right, well, nobody answered what it is in the chat. I wish you would get in the chat, talk about it, but it was check right out. Check right. That's my left because I'm dyslexic. Check right out. They're bouncing out of the box. That's how pictograms work. They're their own language. Good night, Minnie. I hope you went to bed. Because I want you to get better. You got a lot to do to recover, and nobody's thinking you're ruined. Now you can do your job with your arm on the mend. You'll be okay. We're here. What's going on? Please join in the chat. We need the chats. I do have a link for this, but I shared it already. I mean, if you can't give me your email address, why would I give you a Oh no. Testing, testing. It's broken. Okay, hold up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's going on? So when I talked to my father on Easter, the third conversation, the more personal one, was about family and stuff. And one of the things he was talking about his mom and how she kept everything and didn't throw it away. And do you know even though I knew where my last eclipse glasses were, he delivered these to me after the eclipse. He's like, "You'll probably keep that for later." He could be right. He could be right. I'll be back. Well, that was something. Damn. That's a really good one. That's Cherry Pie was winning from Broad Cloud TV. Now, you know why that's more than just Dick Tracy and all. The reason that was one of those greatest gifts that it could be is because I don't win anything. And I won, sort of online random raffle sort of thing you use software for these days. Yeah. But it's like kind of pulling that random raffle. Hopefully my mic is on there. Okay. There you go. Okay. So, excuse me. One of those reasons it was so much of a gift is because I don't win stuff. And so I won that as Angel did, as Life is Awesome did, as Senate had previously won a subscription contest at Cloud TV. Yeah. So um and then, I had a couple winners on my end. Uh but this is another thing. I was a real winner because I got my favorite papers. Okay. That's a big one. And I got this bud over here. I don't need a joint. Like I smoke 2 grams a week. I don't need a joint, but it is my birthday. Things get different, I guess. You know what I mean? It is my birthday. So maybe I'll make a skimp, okay? I'll just make a skimp. But I need to listen to some more music, so hang on. Yeah, I'll just make a skimp. Guess who probably doesn't have much guess who probably doesn't have much of a fucking copyright package together. I'll bet you this. A compilation called I don't think RCA is coming after me, man. It would have to be TDK. I'm loving the music. I'm just saying, I don't think Taylor Swift's dad stole these rights. Oh, look, I don't think so. These guys probably don't even have a light bill or a storage unit anymore, whoever the record company is. I'm going to play it. I'll be hanging around. I'm listening to it right now. The mic's in the wrong place for you guys. I'm going to get a laptop in the future here, like quick, so that I start laptop streaming. I'm sorry, dudes. Sorry about that, dudes. It's supposed to be a whole lot of fucking, you know, wild abandon, but with a lot of decorum behind it. But you guys can't hear that shit. It's on the other side. I'll get a laptop. Yo. So when I read this gem, yes, and that's not because I'm halfway through. I like to keep bookmarks sometimes in certain things. Not for finding that section. I'll read the whole thing. It's real exciting. But anyways, you know it. You know it. All right, all right. You can hear me. I'm turning the music off. I'm back in here. Why? I'm thirsty, eh? Can you hear me good? How's it sound? I know where the mic is now. I put the headphones in for that, Steely, but let's do this and see whether I can chill over with Alex. That is Alex. Whether I can chill with Alex is Alex. Okay, sorry. All congestion I'll always have. It's seasonal allergies, every allergies, and dust. Anyway, check this. Do I sound okay? I know where my mic is. Let me boom it more. Boom, boom, boom. They say a boom in the room. They say. Okay, there we go. It's like the crazy boom. It lost the boom and the boom. One more. Okay, if anybody can hear, tell me how the sound goes. I'll go with this one now. I practice palo mayombe. I don't need no crystal ball. If I had $1 million, well, I'd get some more. Yeah, so just making sure you can hear me. Cheers. I'm so thirsty. That's why I came back. But I fell in the chat because I wanted to say hi. I want people to come in and chat, and look at the description, watch that mini video, and watch the lives that are coming because you guys are going to be able to hang in there. It's going to be fucking great, yo. All right. I mean, hopefully nobody told me they can hear me. I'll just have to assume and just talk to the wall. So yeah, again, we'll go back to it. So when I said talk to the wall, I thought of Andy Kaufman again. I had a 40-minute conversation with my dad about that on Easter, and then another 40-minute conversation about, and we also mentioned other things like, well, Samuel Clemens was basically the creator of the tour. So all the rock musicians, all the traveling artists like that, well, like, the way that like Dice snuck in under rocks could go to stadiums and play like that. That whole progeny owes itself to Samuel Clemens. We did bring that up, but we were on about Andy Kaufman and Tiny Tim, and I said talking to the wall, and it just reminded me of the Andy Kaufman thing. But Tiny Tim, much more important in this situation. Tiny Tim was born on April 12th as I. So we share that birthday. That's Tiny Tim, Ed O'Neill, David Letterman. And like I said, most importantly, probably Beverly Cleary for trying to bring literacy to children. But most importantly for me and my dad would probably be Robert Durst and Tiny Tim, I guess, because we understand both of them. And, Dad and I say, well, when I read that book that I showed you guys, timely as it may be, when I read that book, If I Did It, Confessions of the Killer, all I could really think was because of the way it's written, poor OJ, poor OJ, poor OJ. And the sort of interview Diane Sawyer or whatever it was, on TV that he did, where he's like, okay, here's the scenario. And it was him and Charlie, right? Charlie's that bad part of his conscience if you read it right. So he told you he did it to your face many times. It's not apocryphal information. It's not a maybe. Just so you know. All right. All right. Like I said, I hope it sounds better on headphones. That's going to be my normal thing. But that all of this, I mean, I said I'm going to go to a laptop soon. I'm not doing this shit, man, if it's low quality. I'm definitely not doing StreamYard because the audio is really bad quality and it just lags. And somewhere between that and the lowest internet I have, StreamYard's not working for me. That's why I sent link, on this one, and I have a link on this one. But I ended up being birthday Thursday birthday. So I'll leave it with this. Burger Bob, none of my Blue Bull material has nuts. I'm pretty sure. So it's more like just this. This is a vacuum form 3D, for the wall, for the whatever. It's got its print on it. So it's 1980. There's no question about it, Burger Bob. I really appreciate your interest. And again, in pictograms, we looked at this one, and I'm about to kill them. I said there's only 6, but dude, I'm running out of time. So it's check right out, check right out, or is it check me out? It's check me out, check this guy out. I think it actually says. All right, I see you guys. Peace. Yeah, I said yeah. De Mecos.